GameStop's infinite money glitch, GTA going international, and militaries recruiting gamers for future wars. You know this video is packed with weird news when proximity chat gets barely mentioned. And proximity chat is what turned our PvP to comedy. But I start with GameStop, and not because I got diamond hands. Those diamond hands made me lose all of my COVID-era unemployment checks, and I still haven't recovered. I start with GameStop because they truly came close to show us that infinite money glitches are not only found in video games. About a month or so ago, for a few days, you could start with a Switch and end up with a bunch of used Funko Pops. So don't you dare to press that skip button. This is not a report. This is your game loop. GameStop, a company whose stock price has performed more dramatic twists than a telenovela written by Crypto Bros and helped a Reddit-fueled stock frenzy, turned their stores into a literal money glitch for a glorious moment. GameStop's trade-in promotion, which allowed you to grab a Nintendo Switch and a piece of absolute bargain bin garbage shovelware title, triggered an instant 25% bonus, so you could literally walk out of the store, turn around, walk back in, trade what you just bought and make almost 60 bucks. This is the first time in history anyone has ever robbed a store with a calculator. But of course, the fun police had to step in, and GameStop patched the glitch faster than EA patches Battlefield games. The company, I guess still high on its own pandemic meme stock supply, released a statement that reads like a disappointed dad who just found your browser history. But for that one shiny moment, you felt like George Clooney in Ocean's 11. While GameStop keeps closing stores every year, each day brings a new rumor to the GTA franchise. For years we have heard the whispers that Rockstar contemplated leaving the good old US of A and take Grand Theft Auto for a spin at some other international location. But Rockstar looked at the world map, saw a bunch of places that have healthcare and gun control and said, "We're good, bro." Let's be honest, they are correct. USA is the gold standard for satire. Where else do you have a political system that looks like a WWE and where you can buy an RPG during a lunch break? The only places I could envision GTA outside of the US are Rio de Janeiro and Istanbul. But they too lack that 400-pound man in a mobility scooter chasing a hawk with a flamethrower because he thinks it's a government spy drone. If you think I'm wrong, try driving a pavement princess in Munich and asking for a gun store, or storm government buildings and respawn with a podcast in Paris. It's simply not possible. GTA has been as American as apple pie, and the USA is not the only fun place, but it remains the safest unsafe place that writes its own jokes. Being good at video games can set you up for a good career. You can become a streamer, a multi-platformed content creator, or you can help your country win a war. If you got over 4KD in Call of Duty or thousands of completed flights in Flight Simulator, congratulations, you just got drafted, bro. Militaries across the world are looking to strengthen their ranks with gamers because they value hand-eye coordination of the top fraggers. Yes, you heard that right. Your ability to land a headshot is now considered a vital national security skill, and my 0.65 KD is the new medical exemption from service, so don't you dare to call me a draft dodger. As always, the US Army fired the first shot and sponsored an esports team. Now, the UK is backing something called International Defense Esports Games, with explicit goal to recruit young gamers for military roles. Forget signing bonuses and free college. For your service, you'll probably get V-Bucks and lifetime supply of G-Fuel. But never forget, the real battlefield got no respawns and no do-overs. So get ready, couch commandos. It's get good or get drafted time. And while you're waiting for that email to send you to the front lines, don't forget to have a good laugh with proximity chat, because you know you won't have access to it when you start dropping real bombs. When developers first cooked up proximity chat, they had visions of tactical brilliance. They designed proximity chat to help foster the teamwork in PvP games while eliminating the need for external apps. And for about 5 minutes, that's what it was used for. Then, proximity chat opened a portal to a dimension of pure, uncut madness, creating impromptu alliances, next-level trash talk, and the unhinged role players. Forget what it was designed for. Gamers turned into this most beautiful thing to happen to entertainment since Ozzy Osbourne's reality show. Games that have embraced proximity chat have seen their engagement skyrocket because humans are messy, unpredictable, and hilarious creatures. The toxicity has become an art form, and if you aren't being called a trash tier scrub by a guy whose mic sounds like it's underwater in a hurricane, are you even really living? Your mute button might be the reason your PvP gaming life is boring, so fix it and the Thunderdome awaits. This was your Game Loop. Thanks for watching.